All right, welcome everyone to the week 3 eviction ceremony. This week, Nob won head of household and he nominated Andrew and Brian as well. He won the veto and kept the noms the same, which means our final nominees for the week are Andrew and Brian. I'm going to ask a few questions, then we're going to go to final speeches by the nominee present, and then we're going to go to voting, and after we'll have a live HOH. So Nob, this week you won HOH and POV. How do you feel about the week? Do you think things went your way? Just how do you feel about your reigning week as HOH?
I feel amazing. I already told a lot of people that it wasn't really to gun for someone because I've gotten to know everyone in the game and it's a really good cast. It was mostly like to keep myself safe. So immunity always feels good and the extra power with the veto as well. So it was a lot of hard thinking, but I made it happen. I'm just glad it's over. I wish I had more immunity, but it is what it is. And I just hope people are not so mad with me because of their nominations.
All right, Andrew, you are one of the nominees, and you're present. So how do you feel about being on the block? Do you think you're gonna survive? Do you think there's a chance you might go home? What is your thought process?
Well, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, like I definitely think that I'm staying, or I definitely think I'm going to go, because everyone here has played games before. We're all seasoned liars. We all know how to tell people what they hear, and I try to take people at their word most of the time, but your word only goes so far in these games. So I wasn't overly annoyed that I was nominated, and I wasn't overly annoyed that I remained on the block. The mess that happened in the house chat is the only thing that's really annoyed me in this game so far. I've enjoyed getting to know everyone. I'm sure everyone at least is content with me. Now, whether that gets me their vote or not is undecided. But I can only say so much to people. I've reached out to everyone this round, just kind of said, hey, I give my piece. And I didn't want to drag Brian because I didn't know him too well. I don't know his game, so I can't sit here and shit on a guy I don't know. I know that he has been less active than me, but I understand that people's lives, are involved with this. This isn't real Big Brother. People have lives outside of this. Just so happens that my life is just traveling right now, but yeah, I'm content with whatever is about to happen. There will be no flipping off or anger towards anyone if I'm the one to go.
All right, going off of something you said, this week we had a very messy house chat, and Nick, you were one of the players that were mostly in the center of all of it. So how do you feel? What are you thinking about everything that went down this week? And just, what are you thinking?
That's a very complicated question. It's a very complicated answer. I feel like we have aired out a lot of the grievances that people want to air out publicly. So I think at this time, I think it's better we just drop this conversation and we kind of just move on and all be friends again.
All right, Billy, Nick just said that he wants everyone to just like be friends and be a happy house. But do you think the house is divided? And if so, where do you think like the house is going? How do you think the dynamics are working as of right now?
I've been saying since the beginning, I think this like dynamics is not two sides. It was at one point I made a comment like in the last eviction about how people maybe were trying to break things into two sides, and it looks like that's not happening. So at least we can say that. But maybe Nick is right. I mean, maybe we should just leave everything behind and just move on because people push things too far. And I'm sure that's convenient for Nick to say, let's all just move on as well. But I'm not trying to be petty. Let's all actually just move on past it. If Nick wants to settle things like that, then we can all move on.
All right, with that, that's all the questions I have. Jacob, do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
All right, then, before we vote, I'm gonna give the nominee that is present a final chance to plead their case. So Andrew, go ahead and plead your final case.
All right, so I don't know how people usually do this. I've only watched 2 seasons of Big Brother. I'm going to assume that it is some type of cliche to say, hey, I could be a number or I'll be loyal or this, that, and the other. And yeah, cool. But everyone that I have talked to in the game, everything that I have told them, I have tried to stick with and or have just stuck with it. Everyone knows my game. I've been very public about people that I would like to see go, people that I don't want on the block this early in the game. Everyone knows where I'm coming from. I'm a very blunt person for the most part. Even yesterday during the whole tiff in the house chat, I didn't say anything until my name was said. And I made sure that I was composed before, I recorded my retort towards Nick. Me and Nick have talked it out. We're good. He understands it was all game based, and I understand it was all game based. So if you keep me around, at least you have someone that's not going to bullshit you. I try to make sure that I'm not going to tell you if you're getting voted out. Yes, but I won't bullshit you as far as I'm not going to be fake towards you, if that makes sense. And like I said earlier, and I've told everyone this, I'm not going to sit here and shit on Brian because I have no ill will towards the guy. He hasn't, from where I'm sitting, hasn't done anything to negatively impact me as a person. So that's my case. And good luck to y'all if it is, in fact, me going home tonight.
All right, thank you, Andrew. With that, it is now time to cast your vote if you haven't, confirm your vote, or change your vote. You guys will have until 9:52, and this is also your time to give out shout outs if you want to. So yeah, you guys are free to give shout outs for now.
Okay, shout out to Allie. Missed you in this game. Shout out to my amazing prod chat, Max and Mike. Love you guys.
Shout out to my amazing production chat, Michael and Darcy for being my prod guests. Love you all. Hope I'm making you guys proud.
Shout out to my podcast, of which I have none.
Shout out to Darcy. That's a name drop. Shout out to Josh Duolingo. Is he? I don't know if he's Pro Chat guest or VL, but I'm sure he follows this game. I think he was in the VL before the season.
Okay, you guys hear me now?
Yes, you're echoing a bit, but yes, I can.
Okay. Well, I just muted I just turned my computer off, but not my computer audio off. I was trying to get my shout outs, but my audio was ass. But anyways, shout out to my prod guests, Alex, Trivia Boy Jackson, and Mr. Meg, who is my drag mama. I love you both so much. And then shout out to everybody who's supporting me. Shout out to Justin for keeping me safe this week in 1984. Yeah, that's what I got. Oh yeah, and shout out to my YTS cast and my after show team.
Shout out to Super Mario Odyssey 2 coming out soon. Thank you.
Wait, are you for real?
Yes.
Oh my
I'm like-
god, I gotta get it for my Switch. I don't even have the first one, but I'm gonna buy both of them. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't even have a Switch, Grace.
But you need to go buy one, not Polito.
I want to.
Go buy one.
Are you gonna buy it for
It's
me?
worth it.
Now, if you want one, I got one. You can have mine.
Right,
Mine
sorry
is
to
over
interrupt.
here. I'm still avoiding. Jacob, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry to
No, Jacob
interrupt, but
has
it
been
is.
waiting. I feel so bad. I've like not charged my Switch at all, and Jacob's been waiting for like weeks to try and defeat me in Smash.
You get a Switch, and you get a Switch,
All
and
right.
y'all get a Switch.
It is 9:52. So can you guys please go on mute? It's time to, give out the results. All right. By a unanimous vote, Andrew, you are safe, which means Brian has been evicted from the Big Brother Asylum house. Since he isn't here, I'm gonna go ahead and let Jacob take over for the live HOH.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
this is
you
my
all. I
first
really
HOH.
appreciate it. I really
Oh
do.
my gosh. I cannot believe I'm honored. This is my first HOH. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. Briefly, I'll be showing a wheel, but I'm going to give you guys the rules right now. It is 1v1 general questions, and here's how it's going to work. You guys will be paired up in matchups, and the wheel will be the one to determine the first one. You guys will be given a question, and in the Zoom chat, you have to type in the word buzzes. The first person in that matchup who says buzzes in the Zoom chat will get to answer the question. If you buzz in and you get it correct, you move on and your opponent is eliminated. If you buzz in but get it incorrectly, you are eliminated. The person from each matchup that survives onto the next round will then decide the next matchup, and the process will continue until we have one person left standing to be crowned the head of household. I'm about to share my content right now, share my screen, so you guys can see the matchup be made live.
Are we buzzing in on Zoom or on Skype? Okay.
You'll be saying buzzes in the Zoom chat. Just for clarity, I'm not missing anybody from this wheel. Because Napolito, as outgoing head of household, you are ineligible to compete. Going once, going twice. All right. First person in the first matchup is Seb. So it's going to be Seb versus Sierra. All right. So the first matchup will be Seb and Sierra. Just give me a moment to get the questions, and we will get started.
Oh, also just a reminder, whenever you're eliminated, please go off cam. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right, then. I am ready. So
do I go off camera?
Yes, please, Nob.
Yes. Yes, so essentially what Grace did in the Zoom chat, just type in the word buzzes. The verse between Seb and Sierra to say buzzes will be eligible to answer this question. You will have a total of 30 seconds to come up with the answer. And if you do not do that within that time frame, then you are eliminated from the competition. All right.
Also, please wait. Sorry, Jacob. Just also another thing. Please wait until Jacob has completely said the question. Don't buzz in before that. It won't count.
All right, then. Thank you so much.
Is Google? I'm assuming that Google is not allowed.
Google's not allowed. No.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
All right, then. Here's the first question. Question 1. Who won the first head of household competition on Big Brother 23? Seb.
Frenchie.
That is correct. Frenchie is the first head of household of Big Brother 23. I'm sorry, Sierra, you have been eliminated. Please go off camera. And Seb, you could choose the next matchup.
Oh, let's do I don't even know. I hate choosing people. Let's do Keaton and Delaney. Because why not?
Keaton Delaney, because why not? Here's the next question. Question 2. What is the capital of Russia? Delaney, do you know? Because I sure as fuck don't.
I don't know.
What happens if neither of us answer?
You will both
Buzz.
be eliminated.
You both get eliminated.
Wait, let me try. I
Please doesn't in
guess
chat.
You have to say buzzes in the Zoom chat.
I don't know though. Russia. You said capital? So like
Capital of Russia.
Soviet Union. No, I don't know. I
So
guess I'm out.
I guess you guys are both out. You know what? No, Delaney. Delaney. I'll let you move on. I'll buzz. I'll buzz without an answer. I don't know. Delaney moves on. Keaton has answered incorrectly with I don't know. The correct answer was Moscow.
Moscow.
What is
So
it?
Delaney, you
Moscow.
move on. Moscow.
Interesting.
Moscow. So Delaney, you get to pick the next matchup.
Out of whom?
Out of everybody that's in the Zoom call, excluding Sierra, Keaton, yourself, and Napolito as the outgoing head of household.
We'll do Kayla and Jazzy.
Kayla and Jazzy. Here's the next question. Question 3. What was the Britney Spears song used during our first Power of Veto competition? Jazzy?
Toxic.
Toxic is correct. It was Toxic. Kayla, I'm sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Jazzy, you pick the next matchup.
Okay, I will go with Delaney and Nick.
Delaney and Nick. Here is your next question. The production team for BB Insanity originally consisted of 4 Warrens until a surprise announcement was made 2 days before the cast reveal. Who was the Warren to be added to the team? Nick.
That would be you, Jacob.
It would be me. Thank you so much, Nick, for knowing. Delaney, I'm sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Nick, please choose the next matchup.
I'm gonna pick Seb and Jazzy.
Seb and Jazzy. Here's the next question. Question 5. Who is responsible for writing both Hamlet and Macbeth? Seb.
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is correct. Jazzy, I'm so sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Seb, please choose your next matchup.
I like drama, so we're gonna do Nick and Billy.
Nick and Billy. Here's question 6. What day of the week does the restaurant chain Chick-fil-A always close on? Billy.
Sunday.
Sunday is correct. Nick, I am sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Billy, please choose the next matchup.
I'll do Seb and Grace.
Seb and Grace. Here's the next question. Question 7. What song has spent the most consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? Seb.
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road is correct. Grace, I'm sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Just a reminder for those who have not done this yet, please turn off your camera when you are eliminated from the competition. So Seb, please choose your next matchup.
We're gonna do Brandon and Andrew.
Brandon and Andrew. Here's the next question. The Battle of the Ands. Question 8. Super Smash Brothers is a platform fighting game whose roster predominantly originates from what video game company? Brandon.
Nintendo.
Nintendo is correct. Andrew, I'm sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Brandon, please choose the next matchup.
Daenerys and Seb.
Daenerys and Seb, please step forward. Here's question 9.
It's Denara.
Sorry.
Denara.
It's fine.
It's
That's
Daenerys.
So Denara and Seb, please move up. Here's the next question. You still have to buzz in, but this is a true or false question. True or false? Survivor US premiered before Big Brother US. Seb.
That is true.
It is true. Denara, I am sorry you have been eliminated from the competition. Please pick the next matchup, Seb.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
2 people left, so Billy and Brandon.
You don't want to go against this, Seb?
I'm good. I've already went 3 times.
Oh, sorry. So Brandon and Billy. Seb moves on to the final question. Here's question 10. What is the equation for the Pythagorean theorem? Brandon?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
That is correct. Billy, I'm sorry you've been eliminated from the competition. It all comes down to Seb and Brandon. And here is the final question. Now, again, wait for me to say the entire question before you answer it, before you buzz in. George Washington was the first president of the United States, but who was the first vice president?
Who was it?
That's a really good question. Who was it, Brandon? Seb.
John Adams.
Oh,
The correct answer is John Adams, which means congratulations, Seb. You are the new head of household.
I was gonna say Thomas Jefferson because I thought George Washington didn't have one. Damn it.
No, Thomas Jefferson was John Adams' vice president.
Right.
I had that one so quick.
Oh,
too.
blanked
I
on
had
that.
that
Sorry.
one
I had to
bag.
listen. I was singing "I Know Him" from Hamilton, and then I remembered that like he says it's like John Adams is like I know him. That can't be.
Oh.
Second
So
that
I had
question
to.
was done, I would.
Oh, I would not thought that.
I literally had to think about it, but
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, Seb,
Congrats, Seb.
for winning the head of household competition. You can stop the recording right now, but nomination ceremony will be tomorrow. We'll be putting up a poll. Seb, please tell us what times best accommodate to your schedule, and we will see you guys then. You guys are
Tomorrow.
able to dismiss. You guys are able to be dismissed.
tomorrow is Wednesday, correct?